Hi friends, Victor Costa, peace, love, and muscles. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an outstanding day. Today's video is about the biceps peak, or tapping into the biceps peak. Now, I know a lot of folks will say, Vic, the biceps peak is genetics. Well, if that's the case, and that's your mantra, and that's what you believe, you should probably turn this video off right now. But if you want to learn how to tap into that area and you have a curiosity or you want to give something a try and have a sense of belief that you can change something, well, then this video is for you. I like to believe that you can change or transform just about anything if you put your mind to it. Now, that might be naive, but I've gone pretty far by being naive. You know, the fact that I didn't know that other people were on steroids and I kept trying to compete naturally was really the best thing that ever happened to me. Had I thought that everybody was on steroids, I probably would have said, well, they're on drugs anyway, I can't compete against them. In fact, the opposite happened. I thought that no one was on steroids, and I kept thinking that you could do this naturally, and that's how I wound up doing well in those drugged competitions, by being naive. So it would be great if you could throw the whole genetic argument out the window for a minute and just try this and see if it can help you in some way. And if it does, I'd love to have a comment about that, and I'd love to hear about your experience. So anyway, let's talk about how to tap into the biceps peak. Now, by the way, I remember taking a yoga class many years ago. I think it was 2009, and the instructor was talking about this concept of tapping on the body, and it was created by a yoga master who would use this tapping method to enliven and awaken the body parts of folks who had strokes or had some other ailment. He would try to create this connectivity in the body so that the folks could understand it or listen to it or make a connection with it in some way, shape, or form. And he would do that physically by tapping on them. And so this yoga practice was actually tapping on an area of the body called the tunjan, or referred to as the tunjan, which is between the navel and the pubic bone. And you would tap to sort of enliven and awaken the body. And I've taken that tapping concept into my bodybuilding and fitness, but it's not with a physical tapping, it's with a mental tapping or a connective tapping. And that's how I believe you start working on body parts that you don't really have developed to the extent that you want. You have to start by connecting with them. And I think that that's the most important part, because once you can build that connectivity, then you can drive the energy of the exercises and the repetitions into that area. But if you never make the phone call to that area of the body, it will never receive the information. So this is what I'd like for you to try. I'd like for you to flex your arm as hard as you can. Okay? Now really flex it really hard. Now I'd like you to open up your hand slowly and turn your wrist outward like this. And then, once you're in this position, I want you to bring your hand toward your head. And I want you to tell me whether or not you feel slightly more connectivity with that area of your body. Flex as hard as you can. Open up the hand slowly, turn the wrist up, and then bring your hand toward your head. I can feel it in there. And if you keep practicing that, you will build a little bit of a connection with it. And when you start doing your exercises, you'll feel the energy of the weights, of the resistance moving into that area of your body. So that's the first step in not only the biceps peak, but really any area. Find a connectivity with it by either flexing it or putting your body in an interesting position that will allow some energy to come into there. Build that mental connection with it, and then you'll find, once you have that connection, you'll feel the energy of the weights and the resistance driving into that area of the body. I'd love for you to give this a try. I hope it works for you. Peace, love, and muscles. Don't forget to subscribe by subscribing and dinging the little bell so you can see some videos of mine that will come out. And also in the description portion of this video, you'll find a link to my free audiobook called Uncommon Fitness and Bodybuilding Knowledge. It's totally free, and I hope you check it out. Peace, love, and muscles. Take care. Bye.